There we go. Okay, I'm sorry. There we go. See, I'm an amateur here, but Josh is helping me. So it's Medical Monday. So many in the community have difficulty remembering things. However, taking medication and your blood pressure are two really important things. They should just be a part of your daily routine. And if your physician recommends that you take your blood pressure, are you sure you're doing it correctly? So Medical Monday was all about taking your blood pressure. And measuring your blood pressure is the only way to know whether you have high blood pressure. High blood pressure usually has no warning signs or symptoms, and many people do not know they have it. So here was a checklist that you want to look at. I can't say that I do all these things. I can't say that I always pay attention whether I've had anything to eat or drink 30 minutes before taking my blood pressure. I don't always go to the bathroom, but apparently that's important. I do sit in the chair and I do wait a few minutes, like to calm down, to get ready to take it. I do make sure both of my feet are on the floor, and I knew that it was important not to have your legs crossed. I always rest my arm up on the side of my chair. I usually sit in a recliner that has this big puffy thing on the side. And a lot of times I will take my arm all the way out of my sleeve, or if I can't push it up all the way, because I do know that that's important, that the pressure cuff is right next to your skin and not too tight, not too loose. And their cuffs do come in different sizes. There's a small, medium, large, and it tells you on the box how to know what size to buy. And you're not supposed to talk while you're taking your blood pressure. And then what's really important is to make sure that you're using a blood pressure cuff that has been validated. And there's a link there that you can validate to find out if your blood pressure cuff that you're using is validated. All the Omrons are. So if you're using an Omron, you're good. And it's really important to log and track your blood pressure so that you can see patterns. That's what your doctor is looking for, is patterns. I just saw a whole thread on our Facebook page the other day about people asking about when to take their blood pressure, because they were noticing patterns, when to take the blood pressure medication, because from taking their blood pressure and keeping a log of the readings, they were noticing patterns. And they were going to talk to their doctor about maybe taking half of their medication in the morning and the other half at night, or maybe changing the medication altogether. But that's how you will see patterns, and that will give you the information that you need to discuss with your doctor. If you have one of the latest, and it's really not the latest, but they've been around for years, the blood pressure cuff that will link right to your smartphone. And you don't have to do anything except have your smartphone nearby, and you can even put notes in there like, ask doctor about this, is this a good blood pressure? Look at this pattern. So it's a great place to take notes. And there's some more information there from the CDC if you want to go down and take a look what the CDC has. But we've also included some forms if you don't have a smartphone or a way to log it into your phone. If you would like to go back to paper and pencil, we have listed some forms there that you can just print off. So there's just a little reminder of how to take your blood pressure every day. I find it's a good thing. I keep it next to a recliner that my husband sits in. There's a little table next to it. It's out of the way, but I see it. It's still out, and it reminds me, oh, I need to take my blood pressure sometime today. Sometimes I only take it once a week, but look for patterns. When it's the same every day, you don't need to worry too much. So let's go on to the topic.
Molly says, "Hi, Tammy."
Hey, Molly. I'm so happy to see you. I think you have a birthday coming up. I don't know
Oh,
why I know that, but I
that's
think you
awesome.
do. Okay, take your blood pressure, Molly.